Hey, I'm Jonathan with Acoustic Sounds in Salina, Kansas, and today we're going to be going over the new releases for June 21st, 2024. This week we released a very large collection in the vinyl vault. It's something that we've been working on for quite a while and we've been really excited to show it to you guys. It includes complete collections of DCC, Mobile Fidelity, Nautilus, Super Disc, Sweet Thunder, and we had some Nimbus Supercuts that were in there as well. There's a whole video that we just released where Chad talks with the person we purchased this collection from, Dennis Cassidy, a longtime friend of his who owned Sound Advice and the label Pure Audiophile. So if this is something that interests you, there will be a link in the description below to check that collection out. And with each of those groups of collections that we talked about, there's a flip-through video showing what's in these collections. And we hope that not only does this serve as something to show what we're offering for sale, but something that can be used as a reference for collecting, as a historical document, and something that's just informative and fun, because we've had a lot of fun putting it together. The next two titles from the Pablo series by Analog Productions are shipping today, and ththose titles are Count Basie Big Band Farmers Market Barbecue, and this was mastered from the original Analog master tape by Doug Sachs, and 88 Basie Street by Count Basie, and this one was mastered by Kevin Gray from the original Analog master tape. The next two titles that are going to be shipping in this series are Dizzy Gillespie's Big Four. This will be coming out in July. And Basie Jam. But then this was mastered by Doug Sachs from the original Analog master tape, also coming out in July. New this week from Impex, Duke Ellington Indigos, and this is a 2LP 45 RPM set that was pressed at RTI and was mastered by Chris Bellman at Bernie Grunman Mastering and limited to 3,000 copies. Back in stock this week, a lot of titles from Blue Note. Afro-Cuban by Kenny Dorham. From the Blue Note 80 series, In and Out by Joe Henderson. A couple titles from the Blue Note Classic Vinyl series, Night Dreamer by Wayne Shorter, and Memorial Album by Clifford Brown. And then from the Tone Poet series, Tina Brooks' The Waiting Game. And from Concord Craft Recordings, Isaac Hayes' Hot Buttered Soul, and Creedence Clearwater Revival, Cosmos Factory, and Creedence Clearwater Revival Self-Titled. And both of these are 180-gram pressings that were half-speed mastered at Abbey Road Studios. We just announced the next two titles for the Bluesville Acoustic Sound series coming August 9th, and those titles are Lightning Hopkins with Sonny Terry, Last Night Blues, and Albert King, Livewire Blues Power. And both of those titles are mastered by Matthew Luthans at the Mastering Lab from the original Analog master tapes and will be pressed at QRP. Earlier this month we released the first title from this series, and that was Burning Hell by John Lee Hooker. And the one coming out next month in July will be Skip James Today. And both of those titles were also mastered by Matthew Luthans from the original Analog master tape and pressed at QRP. Got a lot of titles up for pre-order this week. From Fidelio, coming sometime this June, Monty Alexander, Love You Madly, live at Bubba's. And this is a 200-gram 45 RPM double LP set, mastered by Renee LaFlame, and the lacquers were cut all analog by Bernie Grunman on tube cutting equipment. From the Concord Craft OJC series, there are 5 titles up for pre-order now. Coming August 30th, Clark Terry, In Orbit with Thelonious Monk. September 27th, Mal Waldron, Eric Dolphy, and Booker Ervin, The Quest. October 25th, Thelonious Monk, Monk's Music. November 15th, Blue Mitchell, Blues Mood. And December 13th, Cal Jader, Latin Kick. And all of these titles were mastered from the original Analog master tape by Kevin Gray and pressed at RTI. Coming August 2nd from the Blue Note Tone Poet series, Lee Morgan, Teru, and Bobby Hutcherson, Medina. And then from the Verve by Request series coming August 9th, Farrah Sanders, Thembi, and Elvin Jones and Richard Davis, Heavy Sounds. New from Parlophone, the Steven Wilson remix of Jethro Tull Bursting Out Live, and this is the inflated edition. It comes with 3 CDs, 3 Blu-rays, and a book. From Legacy, we have 5 AC/DC albums. These are all 50th anniversary editions pressed on gold vinyl, and those titles are AC/DC Let There Be Rock, If You Want Blood You've Got It, 74 Jailbreak, Stiff Upper Lip, and Ball Breaker. Additionally, from Legacy, 5 albums from Avril Lavigne, Under My Skin, Expanded Edition, The Best Damn Thing, Expanded Edition, Self-Titled, Expanded Edition, A Greatest Hits, and Goodbye Lullaby, Expanded Edition. Additionally, from Legacy, 3 half-speed mastered Sade albums, Diamond Life, Promise, and Stronger Than Pride. And last up from Legacy, Luther Vandross, This Close to You. From Electra, Joni Mitchell, The Asylum albums, 1976 through 1980, and this is a remastered box set, and this cover art includes a portion of one of Mitchell's original paintings, and it also includes an essay by Oscar-winning actress Meryl Streep. Also from Electra, Steel Pulse, Now Playing, on limited edition green vinyl. From Atlantic, Ed Sheeran, Multiply, a deluxe 10th anniversary half-speed mastered edition. And then a couple of now playing titles from Atlantic, Lil' Kim, Lupe Fiasco, Roberta Flack, and Donny Hathaway, and all of those are pressed on limited edition colored vinyl. From Matador, an expanded edition of Queens of the Stone Age's self-titled album. From Virgin, Daryl Hall, D. From Grateful Dead Productions, 2 versions of From the Mars Hotel by Grateful Dead. First, a 50th anniversary remaster on limited edition Zoetrope vinyl, and then just the standard 50th anniversary remaster. From Magnetic Eye, Zach Sabbath, Doomed Forever, Forever Doomed, a limited edition on cream-colored vinyl. From ORG Music, Louis Armstrong and the All-Stars, Jazz is Back in Grand Rapids, a limited edition on purple vinyl. From Big Machine, various artists, Petty Country, a country music celebration of Tom Petty. From Ear Music, Marillion, An Hour Before It's Dark, live at Port Zeland 2023. From Candid, Zacchaeus Paul, Jazz Money. From Story Sound, Linda Thompson, Proxy Music. From Yep Rock Records, Dave Alvin and Jimmy Dale Gilmore, Texicali. From J&R Adventures, Joe Bonamassa, live at the Hollywood Bowl with Orchestra. And from Reprise, Ariana Grande, Sweetener. And now it's time for an employee pick, and this week's pick comes from Megan in the Warehouse, and Megan picked a classic Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. One side has amazing earworm hits, and the other side is a wonderfully strange and ethereal set of concept songs. This is an album worth picking up again and again to find all of the fanciful details hidden within. Thank you, Megan. Well, that wraps up the new releases here at Acoustic Sounds and the Vinyl Vault for June 21st, 2024. As always, the links to everything talked about in this video are going to be in the description below. And if you aren't already, subscribe to the email newsletter in the footer of our website and follow us on any social media platform that you use, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. Thank you.
Please like and subscribe for more audiophile content.